Preparing chilli. Now first of all, chillies, you won't know how hot a chilli is unless you actually know the humidity it's been grown in. Generally speaking, green chillies are milder than the red chillies because a chilli will start off green, it will grow into orange and then into red as it develops. The larger the chilli, the milder it will be. You can freeze chillies if you're not using them, so don't waste them, or you can leave them in the kitchen to dry, but they will get hotter as they dry. Now, when you prepare a chilli, the best way to do this is to cut it as fine as possible or even blitz it in a little mini processor. And by doing this, you need to just do a nice fine chop all the way through. Always keep the seeds in your chilli. It's the membrane that's the actual hottest part, but because of the way we're going to prepare it, you won't need to de-seed or demembrane. So hand on top of your knife and then rock through until you get nice fine pieces. So there's your finely diced chilli. You will notice the more you slice it down, the more you dice it, a natural juice comes out, which is a great stage because it becomes a paste. And then you're going to get an even infusion through your food. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this into a little dish and I'm going to coat this in oil to stop it drying out, and that will last a couple of weeks in your fridge. Now because we're going to be cooking with this chilli, I want you to coat this in an oil that you cook with. Now I highly recommend you use a rapeseed oil because it's got a high smoking point, about 225 degrees. This is a cold pressed rapeseed. Olive oils have only got 160 degree smoking point, so I don't recommend cooking in them. And the nice thing about your rapeseed, it's half the saturated fat as any other oil, and you won't taste it when you cook in it. Now with your chilli, just a little tip, just coat that, is to put your chilli in a little bit later in the cooking process, and then you'll get the full beauty of the flavour and the heat. Now anybody that particularly likes their chilli, it is an addiction at the end of the day, but it's a good thing in the diet because it actually speeds up the metabolism, is just put a moderate amount in your cooking and then leave that pot on the table, and the guests that do like their chilli can increase their own heat. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions then just drop us a comment. Look forward to seeing you soon.